4 years. That was the tally of our long-distance marathon. I never once worried that Holden would betray me. Why would I? My best friend, Sienna, attended the same university as him. She was my eyes and ears, my proxy on the ground. She kept me synced to his life, beat for beat. Over those 4 years, Holden came to see me more than 200 times. Between the flights and the hotels, he must have burned through $30,000. I remember how he used to smile, his hand warm and heavy as he ruffled my hair. You get airsick, and cars make you nauseous, he'd say, his voice a soft rumble. So let me come to you. I never want you to look at other girls and envy their boyfriends. Not for a second. I can make money tutoring, he'd insist. If I'm not spending it coming to see my high-maintenance girl, what's the point? On the day of his graduation, I told him a lie. I said my advisor was chaining me to the lab for 3 days. In reality, I endured a 20-hour trip from hell, 3 layovers and a Greyhound bus, just to make it to his ceremony. I had a ring in my pocket. I was going to propose to him. When I arrived at the university, the air was electric. A crowd had gathered on the main quad, the cheering deafening. It was the sound of a spectacle. I tilted my head, curious. Through the gaps in the crowd, I saw a man down on one knee. It was my boyfriend. It was Holden. And the girl standing before him, hands over her mouth, that was my best friend, Sienna. I felt like I'd been struck by lightning. My vision blurred, static filling the edges of my sight. Rub your eyes. Avery, I told myself, it's the travel fatigue. The stale air. You're hallucinating. But when I focused again, the image sharpened, and the tears came before I could even process the pain. I saw Holden's hand trembling as he held the velvet box. Sienna, he said, his voice projecting clearly over the hush of the crowd. I have never imagined spending the rest of my life with anyone else. To me, there is only you, and then there is everyone else. Will you marry me? My head turned mechanically, locking onto Sienna. She was weeping. That beautiful, delicate cry she had perfected. She looked stunning today. She was wearing a white, tiered chiffon dress paired with little leather loafers. In the sunlight, it looked almost like a wedding gown. Sienna, who hated makeup, was flawless today. The kind of beauty that makes your heart ache. A memory, sharp as glass, sliced through my mind. 2 weeks ago, her voice on the phone. Babe, which dress should I get? I had told her to pick the white tiered one, but it's $300 over my budget. She had hesitated. Is it worth it? It's gorgeous. I had insisted. It's perfect for you. If you love yourself, buy it. I'll Venmo you the difference. At the time, I thought she was wearing it to a dinner with her roommates. Now I realized she was wearing the dress I paid for to accept a proposal from my boyfriend. The shock was physical. It froze my blood, locking my limbs in place. Part of me wanted to scream, to sprint into the center of that circle, snatch the ring, and crush it under my heel. Instead, I watched Sienna smile through her tears. I couldn't imagine loving anyone but you, she sobbed. I'd rather die. Holden, yes, I will marry you. I watched, paralyzed, as Holden slid the ring onto her finger. They embraced, their lips meeting in a kiss that looked like it belonged on a movie poster. The crowd erupted, a tidal wave of applause and cheers. Beside me, 2 girls sighed in admiration, their words twisting the knife deeper. Holden and Sienna are literally perfect. From freshman year sweethearts to marriage. I've been shipping them since they got together first semester, right? He's the student body president. She's the brilliant lit major. You couldn't write a better romance novel. 3 years together and straight to a proposal? I'm dying. It's too romantic. The bouquet of flowers in my hand slipped. The ring box I had been clutching tumbled onto the pavement. 3 years. Only now, amidst the confetti of my shattered reality, did I learn the truth? My best friend and my boyfriend had been the campus power couple for 3 years. Everyone knew, except me. A metallic taste, blood surged in my throat.